I asked, and Andrea Marcovicci told. This November, you're going to be turning 65, making your Joe's Pub debut, and out on a new tour. So, first of all, what does this milestone birthday mean to you, and how did you decide to celebrate it with a new show?
Well, the birthday itself is something I couldn't exactly avoid, but I certainly don't mind celebrating it. I mean, when I turned 60, I could hardly believe that it has happened, and I celebrated it with a big concert at Town Hall, and it just made me feel more empowered than ever. And now that I find myself at 65, it's a strong feeling. Even if you do apply for Medicare and Social Security at the exact same time, it still feels very strong. My voice is strong, my wit is strong, my ideas are still coming in fast and furious. So I happen to be working on something that I was very proud of, which is Moonlight Cocktail. And instead of coming up with some show of a retrospective, this show is actually moving me forward. I really love this show, Moonlight Cocktail, which is a tribute to other singers. Really a tribute to people that have influenced me. So instead of it being my life story, it's a story of nightclubs of the 40s and 50s. It's a story of Mabel Mercer and Billie Holiday and Portia Nelson and Julie Wilson and my own mother and Hildegard and people that I've been influenced by and people that I respect enormously, and the entire notion of what it means to be a cabaret singer.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
It is, it really is, and it has delicious songs in it, and it has such a feeling of sophistication and erudition and a life that my mother lived, of going dining and dancing in New York in the 40s and 50s at the Star Club in the El Morocco. And the life that some of these great stars lived. It's a delicious show.
I can't wait to see it.
I think you'll like it.
What excites you about making your Joe's Pub debut?
Well, with the loss of the Algonquin, which was a pretty powerful kick in the teeth, I decided that if I'm going to be singing in New York for one night only, I wanted something completely out of the ordinary for myself. And I've been at Joe's Pub. I actually sang at Joe's Pub one night with Joe Hurley, who is a rocker. I thought it would be a bit surprising and going back to my roots of public theater when I was in my early 20s with The Wedding of Iphigenia in concert when I was barely 21 years old. So there seemed to be something very dishy about returning to the village for me. And Reno Sweeney, when I sang at Reno Sweeney on 13th Street, I used to live on 20th Street. So there was something very dishy about being a downtown girl.
And now it's sort of coming full circle in a way.
To me, it feels like coming full circle.
Yeah.
And people don't seem to be resisting it at all. The sales are going well, and I think people love the space.
Yes.
I think I'll love the space. It's a club that is 3 tiers so that everybody can see very well.
Yes, the new design is great.
It's a club that will be reminiscent of some of the clubs that I'm talking about. And everyone will be able to feel the feelings and get a sense. And plus, it's a club that I was able to put aside seats that only cost $20. And those seats are selling really well, too.
Oh, terrific.
And I wanted to do that because it's time that we consider the younger generation that may not be able to afford the crazy cabaret prices.
Right.
And come and hear what cabaret is about.
Thanks for watching. For more Call Me Adam, visit callmeadam.com or follow me on Twitter at callmeadamnyc or facebook.com/callmeadamnyc.